Hello, everyone. We are live. I'm just trying to see if the audio is appropriate right now. Tell me how it sounds. Is it a little loud or? Hey, low quality tunes. Nice to see you. I'm glad I caught your stream yesterday. It was actually really fun watching. And Johnson and I rewatched it last night a little bit too, because he missed, well, we both missed the first part. Okay, that's good. Let's see. So I have this set up so that this little widget here refreshes every couple minutes. And let's see. I think I can minimize this safely now. Yeah, it was actually a really fun stream. I enjoyed it a lot. I mean, you know, in fact, I wanted to do this work yesterday, but I got caught with too many live streams watching. And I know Haunted Corgi streamed this morning, and I haven't had a chance to watch that yet. I want to watch it. I know Johnson was telling me about some of it, and I made a lot of changes to the game last night. I don't know if you saw that stream and saw any differences. Let's see here. So as always, whenever I start streaming, I go to 1080p mode because it's easier on the stream and it makes the text a little bit bigger for everyone to read. But that makes it harder for me, and so everything is like not set up anymore for me to be able to see it. But my goals for tonight's stream is to show you some of the parts of game dev I don't care for as much, which is the fact that you have to market it. It's not always just about creating stuff. You also have to show people what you made. And so we'll be doing some video editing. If I can even figure that out. Yeah. Since I want to make a new trailer showing the new graphics, since this last trailer we made was 4 months ago, 3 months, or maybe 5 months ago, actually. It's weird because we spent, you know, there was a couple months where we couldn't really work on the game much. But yeah, let's see. Let's start by just playing the game here. Let's see what we got. I'd have the music turned down. You know, I've also realized that, I mean, one of the first things I fixed last night was I noticed that both you and Lost Mercury had problems with the music as soon as the game started, and with the camera. Here, let's reset this. It's like, if you're like playing with the mouse, you start the demo, and if you're like moving the mouse, it causes the camera to freak out. I fixed that. Now, the camera doesn't start working until a little bit after. At least I hope I fixed that. If I didn't, someone let me know. And I haven't watched Haunted Corgi yet, but I definitely am very curious to see how their stream went. Yeah, I do want to hear the music here. I added a new setting to let the mouse control the camera or not. Oh, and I should have fixed your bug where the mouse went to another screen if you were in dual monitor. I haven't tested that though. I don't have another monitor to test it on. So you'll have to let me know if that worked whenever you try it out again. Let's turn the HUD back on and What else? Oh, music. This might be too quiet for you guys. I don't know. It's a little quiet for me. Because I also set the default music to be a little bit lower than normal. And it's going to be hard to adjust, and audio is definitely not my strong suit. So, you know, I can't wait till we get a composer and a sound designer to really help us improve all that. So here, one thing I want to show off here that I added last night. It's something I was wanting to add because, you know, I added the signpost here 2 nights ago, right before you played, I guess. Yeah, it definitely was a jump scare. I saw Lost Mercury played it and was like really, it was so loud you couldn't hear her. But I added the sign here 2 nights ago, right before you played it, and I realized, I mean, I knew that people would want to ground pound this, but I didn't make anything to be able to ground pound it at that point. But last night, I decided, since I saw both you and Lost Mercury tried to ground pound this in some way, I made it do something. So, I thought that'd be cool. And we'll, of course, improve that animation. That's my late night quick particle effects. Particle effects are still something I'm getting used to. But and I also fixed this sign because it wasn't showing. This is trying to teach you to glide. Or, I mean, dive. So, like, while gliding, it's easier on an analog stick. And, yeah, hey, Lost Mercury. Nice to see ya. Again, I enjoyed your stream so much last night. It was really fun. Like, Jonathan and I both loved being a part of that. It was a really good time. But yeah, so like the way diving works is if you're having an analog stick, you like let go of it a little bit. You can like tilt it at different angles and you'll like glide. You'll like dive a bit. And it actually speeds you up, and I think it's a good speed run strat if you like learn it. It's based off of a short hike. Let's see if I can climb up here. Nope. Good. Yeah, so that diving's really cool. And on the keyboard, you can like let go of the WASD. You can like tap them, I think, and it'll let you dive a little bit. But it's a lot easier on the analog stick. I also made it so that this sign doesn't appear until after you talk to her. And after you get pet. Actually, I want to make the grass there a little shorter so it doesn't come up through him. And now when you read it, it just gives you this funny message instead of like the confusing message about climbing. But it actually does fix your climbing state, so I want people to like read it. I guess his paws still are a little bit messed up, aren't they? Maybe. But, you know, it's better than the the super fun climbing bug. But I do love this too. In fact, you know what? We should put that sign there up by the splooting sled course. I know I'm not supposed to be working on the game tonight. Well, we really need to get this new trailer out to announce the demo. And we're going to start making ads for the Kickstarter. And so I've been working on getting a lot of new clips created using the new graphics. What else? There's a few other little things probably. Oh, I know that low quality tunes, you and your brother were playing, and I noticed you got to this area behind the starting area. And there's this little water hole here. I did make it so that it gives you some bones whenever you jump into it. Because I think your brother said that, oh, that looks like it'll give you something. So I thought, let's do it. That's a good idea. And I added a couple more of those around the place. And you know, I wasn't supposed to be working on the game last night. That's why I would have streamed, but I didn't realize I'd actually be working on the game. And then by the time I realized I was it was a little too late. I stayed up till like 8 a.m. Yeah, we added this here. And at the lighthouse too. I was thinking about adding like a teleport point, but not yet. Because there is a way to get to the top of the lighthouse, and there is a chest up there. But you're not supposed to be able to get... Oh. You're not supposed to be able to get to it from this way. Because, it should block you, but... We need to make... This is actually not our lighthouse model. It's something we got. But Johnson's going to make his own lighthouse. Same thing with this. Because I really like how this has a, like, ceiling on it that doesn't let you climb up. So you're thinking, okay, how do I get up there? And most people bounce. Or you can, like, find another gliding point over here or something. Yeah, you can glide over there. Yeah, different music for different areas is definitely one of the things we, you know, want. That's why we're doing the Kickstarter in the first place, so we can afford music. Because this song we bought. Oh, and actually, we bought it, and our like YouTube account was whitelisted to use it. But I'm worried that if some other people try to stream and they include this music in it, that it'll demonetize the video or something. I don't like that idea. I'm not sure how that's going to work. But we want our own custom music anyway. That is unique for us and a composer made. Another thing I did here is I made the these react when you ground pound them. And you can actually get a higher jump if you ground pound it. They also cause a little effect that you can barely tell. Those little particles fly out of the bottom. Yeah, definitely. After the Kickstarter is over, we're going to figure out what we're going to do about music. So we will definitely... That's definitely one of the big items we're thinking about. So we definitely got you on our list. Let's see. I'm sure there's a few other little changes I made. And I didn't keep track of them all. Because I was just going so fast. Because I wanted to get the new demo out by the end of the night. You know, I haven't listened to your music yet. But we do have you on the list. I plan to go through all of them at the same time. And listen. Yeah, I think most of the time last night was spent on trying to fix the intro camera. Yeah, we have a link to your music, I think. But you can feel free to post it here for anyone watching to check it out. Okay, so I don't want to get caught up in creating any features, even though I did think of something, right? While we were doing this, I said something that would be easy to do. Oh, really? Well, I didn't get like a message, so I don't know how to approve that or anything. Okay, so this console here. Okay, we're gonna. So the way I like generally record clips is I think this is a Unity recorder. It lets you record like straight in Unity, and we want to record swinging, so I'll just go ahead and do that now. And so for this, we want to make the scene here so that we get the most frame rate we can get. Hide the scene. I can't expand this anymore. That's too bad. Maybe it's because this needs to be in its own. We'll put this down here. There we go. Okay, so I want the HUD off, and we do need to turn the music off for this. Because we want to record sound effects only, so that we can, whenever it's used in a trailer, it is used, we can overlay it with any music. I also made it so that whenever you bounce on something, the controller vibrates. Let's see. So, making clips is my most hated thing. Like, it's so hard to get just the right clip. And I try over and over and over again to do it. And I shouldn't be so perfect probably, but like, we want to think about like the zoom level. We want to think about what emotions he's going to go through. We want to make sure he's like looking at the camera or stuff like that. So we're going to start recording, and notice how Unity like slows down here. It's because the Unity recorder records every single frame like flawlessly. And so it slows the game down in order to do that. So it makes it really hard to like get a good now he's going off the screen. Now whenever he starts swinging fast enough, he his eyes change to being happy. Like, see, yeah. I mean, I want her, she should be like reacting to him, or not even be in the video. So also, if you like jump off the swing just at the right time, you'll trigger this like goal up here. But yeah. So the next annoying part about it is that this actually records in a huge file size. Oh, you know what? That might have been so big that it's 10 gigabytes. This 22-second clip is 10 gigabytes. Oh man, do you hear him running? We can definitely use this though. That's a nice bug though. It should only do once. So this is 10 gigabytes. We're not gonna, And so now I have to convert that into a video size that's smaller because I don't want to deal with that. And so in Premiere Pro, which, you know, I spent a long time before I finally paid for Premiere Pro. Because, you know, you don't want to pay for a video editor, I feel like, because there's free options. But once I finally got like a free trial of it, I started using it and it was like, wow, this actually is way better than anything else. So I just pay for it. I should have done it on Johnson's account though, because he has Photoshop. And we probably will switch that. But anyway, so now we have these clips that I recorded in Unity. Steamroller Madness, which is the Rockminer code name. And we drag it in here. This did not import the audio, but I don't think we want the audio for that because I heard the footsteps. In fact, I don't know if you, when you were playing, if you heard the footsteps stayed around too long. Okay, so now we have this clip in Premiere Pro. Now I think that is a bug, so I'm going to write that down. See, yeah, the footstep sounds, first of all, they sound too quiet most of the time. So what I do is I usually keep this as it is and then just export it as something. And this like shrinks the file size down. So like here it estimates that it's going to be 433 megabytes. So that's like a huge difference and it's the same quality. So like that's a first really good help. Swinging. Corgi swinging. And then we say 4K. Because eventually I'll make a 1080p version or like a different quality settings. And so usually like this first part here says, is it a clip, a raw file, or a GIF? And like this is not set up to be like just clipped in. I could call it a clip though. I don't really have a distinguish what the first thing should be. I don't know. And then like this is the general description of it. And then this is the resolution and other properties of it. Like maybe file size or something. And then we export, which this one does take some time because it's an original huge file size. Yeah, that's definitely... Yeah, we're going to try out a bunch of different ads, and I think that's a good idea for one. Yeah, the beach ball. I think I was making a clip for that. So we'll go ahead and convert all of these while we're doing this. Because I don't have much file size on my computer. So it's important to convert these. So once that's done, I can delete it. Yeah, we gotta have stealing a frisbee. So then we delete this, and then we shift delete this so that we can get it out of our computer, not in the recycling bin. So let's see, this is another video I was making, and that's a failure. So we'll delete that. Here's the beach ball. See, I didn't like this one so much because I want him to... I don't know, it's not so bad, is it? Yeah, no space. Yeah. Like, I have a terabyte hard drive and it's still full, so... I don't even know what's full. What it's full of. I don't even have that many games downloaded on it. Here, so compare that one with this one. Like this one, the swimming's... I don't know, the camera's way too close, so I don't like that one. I think that's the only swimming ones I got. This is one about gliding. And I don't think it's too interesting. See, I mean, you never know what's good for an ad until you try it out. You just have to, like, try a few out and see what sticks. And luckily for our mobile games, we did, you know, we learned how to make ads. But, we never really were too successful with it. Yeah, I don't know about this one. I want to show like gliding. I kind of like how you like go right between there, but I think the camera might be moving a bit too much here. I don't know. When in doubt, convert it and think about it later. This one I was wanting to show being in the gondola. But I wanted him to be like asleep longer for it. Anyway, so we'll convert this just to get it out of here. We'll call this one a clip because I think it's fully edited. Edited. Yeah, I don't know. Meanwhile, this is still playing using my precious CPU. Edited. Edited. Yeah. Let's get this one. Now I think I will edit this down a little bit. Trim it. Actually, I think it's pretty good. So one thing I got really used to doing is holding control to like backspace through words instead of just backspacing through letters. But for some reason in Premiere Pro that doesn't work. Just drag this on top. Like this, I feel like I can make a better one. And we don't want him to show that he's sleeping too much. So I think this one's probably good. And we'll probably like split this in half too later. And I don't think I want to show the lines. I think from like here. I thought I said, okay, sleep And I try to be descriptive because, you know, eventually you're going to search through these to find clips easily. Because when you make it like a TikTok video or something, you want to... Now, you want to like have a bunch of clips ready so you can like stitch them together for your TikTok video and then talk over it with some like meme stuff or questions or whatever. Now, of course, you know, I'm no expert on social media because, you know, as you probably can tell, I hate social media, or I don't like being too social online. It hurts, but yeah, I understand it in theory. So we'll delete these. Now we can delete these, save up like, ooh, 11 gigabytes, just like that. Isn't that nice? I don't know how bad this is for my SSD, but I figure these days SSDs are probably pretty good. Oh, my coffee's cold. So you see, this is like tape number 185 on this computer. I don't even know. I feel like I reset at some point whenever I... definitely when we made the new graphics. In fact, what do you think of these rock walls compared to the old version? Like in the trailer on Kickstarter, or the old trailers. Because they used to be like... I don't even know, gray and brown, I guess. Gray and with brown lines. And those were made in order to like test how high you can climb. But these I feel like are much cozier. What I do wish we could do, which I think, you know, after we're done with the Kickstarter, we're going to play around with how to actually make the terrain of the main game. Because one thing that I've been struggling with in this world is if I want to change anything or move anything, it's like nearly impossible. I mean, it pretty much is impossible without like taking way too much time for what it's worth. Because like I've wanted to like redesign this whole starting area forever. But like I can't like move where this stuff is because it's all part of one terrain. And it's really hard to change the terrain. At least like in big sections. Like I can't just like copy this mountain and move it further in, which is what I would like to do. So there's more space back there that's open and free. So I want you to like, you know how like Breath of the Wild has, you know, that first time you like come out of the cave, you like see this nice wide open area. I want to make something like that, but there's not any room in the current terrain in order to even do that. And so we want to start editing the terrain in Blender, but that means I'm going to have to learn Blender. And then I don't think there's any like easy... Well, I don't know, I haven't really tried it, but I feel like editing in Unity is going to be a lot easier. So I want to play around with for a week or so how to learn how to edit terrains in Blender, and then see if that actually makes it so that we can make things faster and iteratively. Yeah, I know it's one of those things that's a little daunting at first. But so was the terrain system in Unity. It was daunting at first. You can see my first like devlog for this game on a YouTube short. And what's this error? Oh yeah, we added the burrito for snack wrap. Since snack wrap is the first person to ever climb the mountain at Emerald City Comic Con, and so we put an Easter egg up at the top of the mountain for him. Yeah, definitely FL Studio is very daunting at first too. I mean, it's still daunting for me. I haven't played around with it too much. I would love to be able to compose music though. I love music. I really want to learn how to compose one day and make production and stuff. Johnson does too. I mean, Johnson loves music. Let's see. We got some clips. Let's see. Let's go get the hot spring clip. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna cheat. Oh, I also fixed the snowmen when you talk to them. Oh, I don't like that though. Why does that happen? Yeah, I'm not going to melt them right now, but I do want to make it so that you can unmelt them, revive them. Man, you know, like the thing that bothers me so much with the clips is that I want to be working on the actual game, you know? In fact, that's what I'm doing now, even though I shouldn't be. Okay, so this is how the bark panel appears. What if we play at 0? Who am I looking at right now? So that's better, but you still see this like glitching down here. I think it's just if you like tap it multiple times. So we'll leave it like that. Okay. Oh man, I didn't record the hot spring. See, since we want to release the demo, and there's still a few things I want to add to it before it's public. But, yeah, we don't have time to wait around since the Kickstarter is... Okay, so while we're here, let's get rid of this grass. So I don't know why it's up here. I can't do it at runtime. I need to make a script to auto do this. I can't even see any grass here, so... While we're editing grass, I'm going to go ahead and edit the grass around this petting girl. Because I want this to be shorter so that it doesn't like go through as much. And it's like it'll just take a minute. A little bit longer maybe. We don't want the flowers. Just cut the grass. Kind of looks good cut. Yeah, you're just watching the stream pretending, yeah. I know. Little development is a little fun. Wait till I start coding. Okay. I mean, honestly, I'm pretending I know what I'm doing too, so don't worry. That's what this whole thing's about. What's this sign? Ah, okay. So I like to put all of the stuff related to a specific area into a specific game object here. And so that they can be like toggled on and off. As I'm sure you can tell, because it's easy to tell when you like clip into a place that starts showing stuff. I'm pretending very well. Yeah. Let's see. So let's go back up to our hot spring and see if got a little toy for the road. Man, there's that one little strand of grass. I don't know why I can't see it in edit mode. But maybe I can try to get it out of frame. Here, let's change the lighting while we're here because I feel like that'll make the scene look a little better. Try to make it a little darker. Or maybe the squirrel needs to animate. Does he have animation? See, the squirrel does... was like one of the first NPCs we made. And he's not following the because I wanted the dog to chase the squirrel, stuff like that. But doesn't seem like he has animations here. So and so like the rest of our NPCs all have one like bone structure. So whatever animations you make, you can use them for all of the NPCs. But the squirrel does not work like that, so. Oh, good. Good, good, good. Look at that. Good, now he's moving. Now the snowman needs an animation. Do they? Johnson might have made it. I don't know. I don't think so. Because we didn't know we were going to talk to snowmen. It's hard to even see anything here. Snowman meltable. Yeah, that's a hint to anyone who has not done it yet. On Ignite. Okay. And you see they just turn into hot spring water whenever you melt them. And they have a little carrot. Poor guys. Or whatever. There's no people. Okay. I don't even see the snowman model anywhere. I guess it's here. Let's try to find it. Yeah, they don't have an animation. That's okay. Wait, they're supposed to be bounceable. Oh, they bounce whenever you talk to them. Oh, voice channels in the Discord server? Only because we're not too familiar with Discord. You know, so we don't really know what people want. But we could add one. Johnson is in charge of it, so yeah, talk to him about it. See, I just want you guys to bounce just ever so slightly. I don't know the best way to do that. I guess we probably don't need that right now. It is a snowman. It doesn't have to bounce right now for this clip. Squirrel. We do want the squirrel to animate, so I'm glad we did that. And then, yeah, let's move the camera a bit, see if we can get... This is like a good screenshot. Maybe. I want the camera to go up a little bit. Seems like I don't want to make videos in the actual game because I just have a little bit more control in Unity, what I want. I can adjust just a little bit. Just a little bit. We don't want to like make anything that's like a lie, but I don't understand. Oh, that's right. I updated Cinemachine to fix a bug, and it looks all different now. There we go. Oh, if only we could see that Christmas tree just a little bit more. Oh, you gotta go? Well, it was nice seeing you on the stream. Glad you were able to check it out for a bit. Definitely, I hope we can stream a little bit more this week. So, we'll see you soon. Yeah, the main thing that's been keeping me from streaming is that, you know, we had to really focus on the demo and get it ready. Because I think the demo is our big chance to get people to, you know, stream it and try to convince other people to play it. Or back the Kickstarter, you know? And so we wanted to get the demo out, but there was a lot of work involved in the demo that was, you know, not interesting to watch on a stream. I mean, you know, like development is already pretty tough to stream and be interesting or relevant enough. And it's hard for me to focus on stream more than in real life sometimes. If it's more like fun stuff to work on, like, then I can get a lot done. But if it's like, you know, messing with the settings and stuff, then, you know, it's just boring to watch. It's hard to get through. Well, welcome back. It's been a long time. We missed you. What was I even doing right now? What was I doing? Oh, okay. Screenshot. I think there's some screenshot tool. I wish it was just part of the recorder. Here it is. Screenshot companion. Oh man, I wanted the gondola in here. We'll wait for one. Keep that little blade of grass out. Okay. Now this is like not zoomed in enough. Here we got one. And there sure are a lot of You think this is a nice screenshot? With his eyes all heart in a hot spring. And we'll record. See, I mean, I tend not to like moving the camera while I'm recording. But for this one, it might need a good little... We'll see how that looks. Another problem with this recorder in Unity, I think, is that it speeds up some certain things. Like, look how happy he is for just a second. And it's like, what? I feel like it's normally faster than that. Or it lasts longer than that. Like if I wasn't recording. Maybe not. Okay. You win this time, Unity. Should I make the lighting in the snow area like this color by default? Do you think this is... Do you think this is nice, or should it... Or maybe it's a little bit too dark? Let's put it down here. I don't even know what it normally is. I think it's closer to like this. Like, should it be a little foggy or... No. We actually liked it negative. I never tried making the start of the fog negative. Look at this one blade of grass. Kills me. We'll leave it. It's like, this is a little too foggy. A little too foggy. Maybe just a little bit. I see when it's dark, it gets like really weird. It like stops being fog. Whoa. Now, talk about a little creepy. Oh shoot. I just lost the setting. Here. Now we can see it back and forth. So like this is what it was, what it normally is. And then this is what I changed it to. Yeah, we should make a scary hike. That'd be a good like Halloween mod or event next year. Maybe with less fog, this is okay. Really, Johnson will take a look at all this stuff. See, I see. If you decrease the end of the fog, it makes it so you can't see as far. If you decrease the start of the fog, it just gives you this nice little overlay. But his eyes are affected by it. Anyway, we'll keep something like this. We should make it so that like the higher you climb, the darker it gets. And you know we definitely have the area where it actually snows up above this. Okay, snow zone. See, we do have like a night setting, but we don't use it right now. So we're just going to change this start. I don't know why end is above start. Okay, it's -72. See what that looks like. See, this is like one of those little cozy spots that we should put one of the coin shooter things in. Okay, we'll leave that. And you know, we don't have to be perfect right now. Another thing that I've had a problem with is the camera while you're on this lift. Very upset by this. We're going to make like a bug compilation video. And I think this is like the perfect one for it. So, Lost Mercury found this, right? Well, it's a combination of Lost Mercury's bug plus, who was it? Cloud Bear? Oh, look. I can like spin around while pooping. I shouldn't record this long. Oh my goodness, I did not mean to stop playing. Did you hear the sound whenever it starts? It sounds appropriate. Yeah, you get Taco Bell. There you go. So let's save this clip. I mean, clips aren't so annoying, but you know, whatever. Tell me, have you ever seen a game like devlog say, I made a video? Because no one wants to talk about this side of game development. That's why the title of this stream is called The Dark Side of Game Development. No one wants to talk about it, yet it's one of the most important things. We want to like pretend like, you know, making clips and making videos don't exist. We'll call this a Taco Bell GIF. Gondola. Okay, meanwhile, let's see what the other one we had was. I don't even know what all these things are. I don't need this. I'm not getting the audio with it. Oh. Which, yeah, oh. Okay. We need the audio with it. This one I don't think even has audio, so what does it matter? Clip, hot spring, 4K. And we'll re-export this with the audio because the audio is important for this one. It's not sorted by just want to copy this file name here because we're going to overwrite it. Maybe if this lets me. It feels so cool to have early access to a game I wanted to play for so long. It's like being in a secret club or something. It is a secret club, basically. So, yeah. You, wanted it so much. And we love that. We love to have people who, are really excited to play early, you know? Okay, we're going to delete these. Well, before I delete it, let's make sure that the one I just created actually works. Secret Corgi Club. Yeah, we should make that. Secret Corgi Club. Oh, you can delete the media from disk right there. That's useful. But that'll probably go in the recycling bin. We don't want that. You know, I noticed that in YouTube, I noticed that our previous streams were both like 4 hours and 20 minutes. And I found that hilarious. In fact, the last 3 have been. So that seems to be like my magic number for streaming. Okay, what do we got next? I want him to like bark to the music, but I feel like that's going to be really hard to do. You know, I've there's something that my you know, ADD could not help me but want to do this. Like, I've got to. I know I shouldn't. There's better things to do. What is it? Message, sign. Oh, it's so hard to figure out which one of these is which. Which one is it? I don't even know what the best way to find it is, but I want this sign. Yep. No, it's not that one. Nope, not that one. We'll call this... Let's rename them, if I'm having such a problem. Easter, water... Forest, secret... Let's see... That's it. Sign with message. Fix Corgi. Fix animations. So we're going to take this sign and we're going to ski. Or is it, did I call it sled? Yeah. We're adding a sign here. I know it's invisible, but let's make it visible so we can see it. I don't think this is going to work, but I just want to test it out. Because, you know, whenever we, like, reset the animations, he goes into that splooting animation. So I was thinking, okay, maybe we can just use that to sled. No. Because anytime he hits a bump, it, like, resets his animations. You kind of get it there for a second. Can't go too fast. I think that gets the point across. Let's see what that looks like. Let's try one more time. Get it from the start. Because I like it. I think it does get the point across, but it's not. It needs to be a little longer. Problem is, if you go just a little bit too fast, his animation resets. It is extremely annoying. Ah, nice. Your brother's watching. Awesome. Nice to see ya. It was fun watching yesterday. Oh yeah, we're on the East Coast right now. See, in video editing, we can like speed that up to make it look cool. Ah, you are the brother. Awesome. Well, hello. Nice to see ya. So we got that. We can delete all these. It is just time consuming to do all this. But it's not so bad. For this one, we don't want the audio. Uh-oh, I just... messed something up here. Well, awesome. How did you like the game? Did you get a chance to play it on your own yet? Okay, let's speed this up in this. While we are here, let's go ahead and speed this up. Well, you got to see at least all the secrets, or most of them, so that's good. I've already made some changes since yesterday, so I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Why can I not change the speed of this? I can change everything else. Well, it's, it takes a lot of learning, but it is really fun once you get past like the initial barriers. It definitely is hard at first, and it's hard to get yourself to keep going through the hard parts. But once you know enough, it's really fun. Okay, so we will not do that here. Maybe it's because of the file type. I don't know. Let's just say this is raw. What's it called? Sploot sledding 4K. And while we're here, since this does work, I think we'll just replace this cat with it. Well, welcome back. We have not done much. Wait, what? How is this conversation? Oh, there's actually a conversation. Okay. Oh, boy. Just going to put that here where the cat was. And then we're going to go to the terrain here. The terrain is just the land, and we're just going to smooth this out a bit. Because I think if this is smoother, maybe he won't fall. Maybe he'll stay in a sploot animation for just a little bit, but I'm not too worried about that. Well, yeah, enjoy dinner. This is done exporting, so we will delete that, shift delete this. Okay, we're on a roll. Man, I forgot about dinner. It's okay. I ate not too long before I started streaming a little bit. Let's see, what's next? What is next? Here, while we're at it, let's commit what we've gotten, what we changed here. Squirrel has animation. Squirrel's one of those hard to spell words. Squirrel. 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 Has animation. Snow zone is foggier. Less grass near petting and snow. And then snowman, bark, doesn't transition. What else? Sled, sign. Okay, that should be good enough. Oh, what else can we do here? I had to record some climbing. So I want to make a new climbing camera to try to like get you to be able to see a little bit higher while you're climbing, but I'm worried that's going to take too long. But since we have 2 climbing videos I want to clip, now might be the time to do it. Let's not do that now. Let's work on the Kickstarter costumes. But before that, I'm going to take just a small little break here. Oops. So, hold your horses. We'll be right back. Okay, we are back. Just about here. Just coming on down the mountain. Okay. We got some fun stuff to work on now, so let's get that going. This is less of the dark side. I know that the title of the stream is the dark side, but now we got a little fun stuff to do for a minute. Okay. So let's go to where our player is. And what we're going to do is we're going to make a lobster costume. And this is the costume that's going to be part of the Kickstarter rewards. It's at the $40 tier, you get to choose a costume. And you can either choose the royal one or the lobster one. And we want to show you guys what that's going to be like. So we're going to do it now. Johnson's already made the model, which looks something like that. But we got to get him into our game. The eyes are hilarious, and we're probably going to improve that over time. I mean, I would like to... I don't know, I think it looks pretty good, actually. But let's get it in our toon shader and everything. So now this is the first costume we've ever made for the game, right? I mean, yeah, we have cape, we have the sunglasses, and the, what's it called? The crown. But this is the first time we've ever put a costume in the game that's like a full Corgi, basically. So we got some learning to do on this, so this should be fun. First of all, what is this, and why is this here? I don't like this. This is in my way. Ah. Well, anyone who's watching, you're going to know that some coins spawn out of this part. So if you find this in the game, hit that water there and you'll get some coins. It's a little secret coin spawn. Good luck finding it. It's a little bone island. It's supposed to look like bones. Ah, welcome back. That was a quick dinner. Oh man, we could put coins on both sides of that actually, but I'm not going to do that right now. Oh my goodness. So yeah, I just added this lobster costume into here. We're going to start editing him. So... yeah, so as I was saying, the lobster costumes are $40, or at least for the $40, you get to choose if you want the lobster costume or the royal costume. Let's get the royal one out too. Or maybe it's King Corgi. I don't like it being king because we want gender neutral pronouns, but... And this is just our rough draft of this one, because I want the rough draft, because I want the fur to be a little bit more puffy, and the cape should also have a little puff around it too, but... Yeah, so for $40 on the Kickstarter, you get to choose one of the costumes, and let's make it look good in the game. And so I don't know exactly how I'm going to do this right now, so we'll just see how it goes. So one idea is that, so currently our player is made of a bunch of different stuff. Okay, he's got colliders. I'm using he as like a, you know, gender neutral term for this dog because, you know, you can change your gender in the actual game and whatever, so I'm using he. Oh, nice. You did the $75 option. Awesome. You have to really thank your parents for that one. And thank them for me. So... In fact, I don't even know what this little bone is. Oh, I think that's his tail, but it's in the wrong position. It gets updated later, I guess. Anyway, so inside the player we have these renderers, and there's like 3 renders here. There's this little pill. That's what he looks like. Actually, that's his like physics. But we disable that when you play the game, so that it's invisible. But that's his actual physics. And then you also have the model here. And so I'm thinking that the lobster, you know, would just go in here as another renderer, and it would basically be like that. Then okay, so I know we had a problem where these materials here are out of order. Huh. So we want this to be the Toon Corgi. That's just his ears. Whoa. Whoa. I don't know what this is, but it looks cool. Oh, that's the... I put the water shader on the Corgi. Whoa, look through him. It's like water bending something. You become water. It's like elemental. No, we want Toon Corgi. There, that makes it look a little bit better already. But I think the lobster stuff disappears, so that doesn't work. Okay, let's look at this material here. Okay, I think we will just keep this material with the ramp. So like this, to give it a toon outline, we go ahead and edit this. I don't even know what this gradient is. Where'd that come from? Oh my goodness. I don't know why some of the lobster is missing now. Yeah, Mr. Corgi Crabs. Okay, this is already a little harder than I expected. Especially right here. Let's move him out. Move him out a bit. I like him in the light. Let's put him in the light. Rotate him a bit. Okay. Put him on the ground. Okay. Actually, let's not put him on the ground. Okay. I don't understand what this even is. His paws are missing. Huh. He's having some trouble. Okay, this is a lot more confusing than I imagined it would be. That's for sure. I don't know why his paws are missing and part of the lobster is missing. But I do know that we can make it more toony. There's this other part of the lobster. Oh boy, this is a tricky one. Whoa, turning him a little bit pink. Let's see, it was originally like the cat material. There we go. That's all that needed to be changed. Okay, good. There he is. So that looks like the right shading. One problem is the eyes are like somehow on top of the... Oh yeah, we put music in the menu last night too. And that was to help with figuring out the sound levels when you first start the game. That's also a new song. Speaking of which, I wanted to play music on stream. We're doing a Final Fantasy X soundtrack. We're skipping to Xanarkin since that might be like copyright striked. I don't know. Oh, good. I'm glad he gets a chance to play. Oh, look, you can see through him a little bit. Let me look at the sound. Yeah, that looks like a good, decent balance. Some of the faces here seem a little bit wrong. You can see through his tail.
Where?
Yeah, see, whenever you...
'cause it's flat. Yeah. It just needs dimension. But what's with the eye?
I don't know. Oh, this is a different eye
Shader. Oh, use a different material?
The dual monitor glitch still exists? That's too bad.
See if it's the same eye material as the original. There's only one eye. So it's probably the 3D model itself.
Or it's like rendering...
Because if you change that value,
This should be
you can
2000.
change it for the original Corgi too.
There you go.
But the original Corgi doesn't have that problem.
No, because this is different. So if I use the original Corgi material, it doesn't work.
For the eye.
It's the same one for the eye. The original Corgi does not have that problem.
But if you change it here.
Oh no, I changed the Corgi orange material. Which is the one for the lobster.
I see. Weird.
Well, I can't use the other Corgi material for that. Like the Toon Corgi one doesn't work. Because it misses out this. Because I guess this texture needs to be the lobster. Oh, hi 21 Cat. Let's see. So this is looking better though. That's good for now. I think some of the shadows are still not shaded right. So let's compare these shaders side by side because they should mostly be the same. I'm also going to rename this Corgi. Oh yeah, this definitely have to change a lot because whenever we have like a tricolor Corgi, we're going to have to like mix and match these more. So this is definitely no final version. The shadows look weird. Ugh. I do not like. It's really hard to find any of the stuff here. So let's make a new tab with the inspector. We'll plop it down here. And can I not copy all this? Ugh. You are kidding. Okay, negative 117.5, negative 0.19, negative 0.11, okay. We're just gonna make these colors all equivalent. The tiling's correct. This threshold, 0.029, 0.112. I don't know if I like that better or not. Okay, 0.4145, 0.129. Receive shadows is checked. This doesn't look normal though, does it? Wait, does the other one not receive shadows? Huh. Okay, sure. We'll accept that for now. It looks good. Man, though, the eyes.
If they receive shadow, it darkens the face.
Yeah.
So we need to keep it.
His nose has a little seam in it. Okay, so I think the material's looking good. So... oh, this one I think we'll have to skip. That one might be copyright. Okay. Okay, so now Corgi Lobster here probably needs the same settings, I would imagine. Ugh. The ears should not be part of this. This should be 2000. Okay. It's a little, we don't need battle music. Okay, so we got that going. So that's good. Now let's see if we actually need to have the model or if we can just replace the materials here. Or if we need to make a whole new prefab for it. I think we'll probably have to just make it a whole new prefab for now. The main thing we want is for the let's turn this down a bit so I can turn it up with my or control it better. So we want these bones here so that we can make it react to physics. I'm not sure how this all works anymore. It's been a long time. I think we just have to go through all the bones here. You know, let's try to just edit this directly, I think. You know, we'll play your music next time, so I don't have to go finding it and everything. I can have a place ready for it to play. That sounds like a good idea. No, there's no way. There is no way that we can make this. Here, let's go ahead and copy this one again and paste it here, and then we'll see how this works. You can see their shadows are definitely different. I don't know why that is exactly. Yeah, the water. Here, let's get rid of our little King Corgi for now. I don't even know where he is. Okay. So let's see, we got I don't know, let's just try for a minute. Just to see what happens if we change this to lobster corgi. Oh yeah, that does not work. Okay, that's too bad. So to actually make this controllable, we're in for a rough ride. But we can at least get it in the game looking pretty. Looking pretty. So let's look at the bowling bones for this. How many do we have? Wow, there's that many? 6? We don't need battle music. Tailbone 2. Let's try to remember these. Earbone L. So there's probably 2 ear bones. Headbone 2. Headbone 5. Tongue bone 1. What is headbone 2? Oh, the hair. Okay. The other one doesn't have hair, so we don't have to worry about that. So let's see, for this one, what was it? So let's make the arms. Arm L. Actually, let's do the ones that we had in the other corgi first. Earbone L. Wait, let's see if there's any other settings. In fact, let's go to the other corgi. Copy this. And just paste this here. And change it to tailbone. Tailbone 2. Could be anywhere. Could be any. Oh, maybe he doesn't have a tail anymore. Oh, here it is. Okay. Now we can duplicate this and change this to ear bone. Remove that. Okay, we'll remove that from here too. Yeah, we're a long way from making this playable, that's for sure. And we won't do that tonight. So let's make this a prefab so I can edit it easier. Let's see where this one is. Okay, now this should be easier to edit. So we got ear L, and we got ear right. Okay, what else? We have the tail, the ear, we need the tongue. So this makes it like, it adds like physics to the animations. So whenever you're moving, these little things will move with it. I guess I never explained that. So we could make the butt cheek. No. Tailbone 1, tailbone 2. Fine. So I think this is a whole new tail. Okay, so we don't have to worry about that. Let's lock this. Okay. So we got the tongue. So now we want these eyes and the arms for the lobsters. So we'll get the lobster arm right, lobster arm left, Mm. Does this move in the inspector? Yes. Yes, it does. There you go. Ooh, that gives me a good idea. Giraffe corgi. Man, that would be memeable. Man, I wonder if there's bones in these like cheeks, because we can make it really puffy. Oh, you know what? This might be... There you go. I was wanting to make like a big head mode. Let's not get too distracted here. Okay. So I don't know if the eyes actually have bones. Oh, good. Oh, yeah, you didn't find that yesterday. Nice. At least I don't think you did. Okay, I think that's probably all we got for this right now. So let's play and see what it seems like. Oh, nice. Oh, look. They're both going. Doesn't seem like the lobster bones are working. Look, you got a friend. Nice. We need to add like a speed run timer. How long can you, how long does it take to find all the corgi butts? Or we need to add like a, something for whenever you do find all of them. You know, now you're traveling around with your little buddy. Yeah, definitely not confirmed. Not confirmed. The tail works. But the other stuff doesn't seem to be working. Okay. That's too bad. Where is it? So the lobster arm, yeah, it doesn't look like the bones are actually affecting that, so that's too bad. That's probably as much as we can do with that for now. But we'll keep him disabled. Wait, what's this? I thought I added this to the, well, here next to Bone Island, here's some coins you can grab. Ooh, gotta make sure that's disabled. Yeah. Yep, it is. He's making dinner. Because whenever you said dinner, I got hungry. Low quality tune says hi.
Hello.
He says hello. Yeah, my microphone might be a little bit too good. Really, you heard that far? Okay, so we got this lobster. We're gonna keep these two in here. We're just gonna disable them, and we're gonna save. Actually, let's put them at the bottom. What's this? This should be in locations. I'm gonna try to keep this organized as much as we can. Lobster prototype started. Okay, so we're not really able to do the videos of the lobsters yet. So, time for a little water. This stream is brought to you by H2O. Drink it, live it. H2O. Okay. Love it. Yeah, drink it, live it, love it. Drink it, live it, love it. Lose it. Yeah, get 50% off your water bill. Man, it's too bad the mouse glitch still exists. That's what I was really hoping that would fix it. Yeah. Drink it, love it, pee it. Water. Oh, I also fixed these. Because they're all supposed to have different pitches. Okay, getting too caught up with that. Okay, let's see. So we've got other stuff we can do. Oh, here we need to record rescuing Treble. But it's kind of a spoiler. If you watch the trailer, you'll know where he is. Missed. Okay. Why is he under the ground? Okay. You know, another thing I wanted to do was put something on the walls while climbing that you could collect or like bite, but we probably won't do that yet. If a dog could climb, what would they bite off of a wall? Tell me that. Oh man, like a toilet paper, a roll of toilet paper. But can you imagine just having a roll of toilet paper on a... Yeah, sticks would be... Man, look how high this ground pound jump is sometimes. Okay, so here's how we're going to record this. We're going to get this. We're just going to try it out, see how it goes. There you go, get that slow-mo rescue. I spent a lot of time on that. So it was nice to see it in slow-mo. Then he goes home. Okay, let's see what that ends up looking like. Oh my goodness, do I have sound effects on? I don't think we need it. It is beautiful. I love the boop. Then we'll clip off the part where he's still sad at the end. Where's Premiere? We'll just clip it off. There. Okay, that's good enough for me. Rescue treble 4K. While we're at it, let's go to our old website. Hmm. Man, could I not see like the oldest blog posts? I want to find Treble's original blog post. Ah, well, there's Treble, the real Treble. Oh, that's a whole web page. Ugh. That's okay. I can't believe you can't see that blog post. Section title. This looks a lot different than the last time I checked on this. Do we have... Oh, there's the real Treble. Okay. Okay, we'll have to fix that. Well, I'm probably going to get off of here. At least we got some clips done. And that one finished exporting. So we'll delete that. Oh man, we just got two. What is this? Spear unplugged. Well, you know, thanks for joining. It was a fun little stream, even though it's not the most fun work. But it was still fun, and I did some fun stuff with it. While we're here, let's go ahead and test out that one sledding thing. See if that actually works at all, or if if it's just confusing. Man, my like speedrun strats. No, it does. Maybe if this is a little less rough. Oh, there you go. There might be like one little nice section. And can you get all the way down this without leaving your sploot? That's a challenge. You go down slow enough. And don't do any ramps. Nope. Whenever he like runs down it, sometimes he can go ahead and look like he's splooting. Ooh, what's the bug? I didn't know I kept these things here. Oh. This like secret path up the mountain here. Can I get to the sledding course this way? Probably like something like this, maybe. Ah, like that. There you go. He's enjoying it, though. He's okay. Well, if you really want to try to... Yeah, I don't know why that's happening, actually. Well, you have to imagine this is what the Corgi actually looks like. Everything else is just animation on top of it. So... yeah, we'll keep this bug in for now. By the real game, we'll probably try to fix it. But we'll leave it in the demo. But also, if you like clip through the walls, you can tell like there's another Easter egg. Maybe you can't see it. But there is another Easter egg under the mountain that I don't think you can get. But if you do find a way to clip through, like actually fall through the walls somewhere, you have to search underneath it for Easter eggs, because there is one. At least. There might be two. Because at PAX East and Emerald City, you could easily fall through the walls. And so we added an Easter egg under it. That's where the original Easter eggs came from, actually. Well, actually, the Easter eggs came from Rock Miner, because we had an Easter event, or we wanted to make an Easter event. I don't know if we actually ended up doing that. Which actually, the original Easter egg came from the 2D designs, which were in Rescue Pets, in our Easter event. But okay, I'm going to get off of here. For now, at least. But thanks for joining. And for anyone else watching, make sure you check out the Kickstarter and like and subscribe to this YouTube channel and video or whatever. You know, do the YouTube stuff. Helps us out. This is one of the places where, I don't know, I like YouTube. But yeah. Bye. We will see you soon. And take care and everything, all that. And thanks so much for watching. You know, whenever I click this, it'll go. So, peace out. Maybe not.